Hi guys, how are you today? Finally, I'm doing or continue this coloring chat. Today I'm gonna do the bull. I'm gonna color the bull. Depending how long it's gonna take me, I might color the tile as well, but I can't promise anything. So let's dive in. I'm gonna zoom you in, and then we can start and we can have a little chat. Sorry guys. Okay, let me check. Yes, I think I'm just having a look to see. Okay, let's get started. So today I'm actually using for the first time the Derwent Chroma Flow, so on a coloring page. So I just grabbed the 3 browns that they have, and that's the color of our bowl. I decided to make it brown. You know, bowls come in black, browns, so let's just start. So I hope the camera is not too tilted or anything. So how are you guys? Over here everything is fine. Today is the last day of 2021. I think we are waiting for that. Oops, hang on. I went out over a bit the lines. Hang on, where is my eraser? Oh, here's one. It's not my favorite eraser, but will do. It will do. So I think we all were pretty much done with this year. I mean, I confess that this year was probably a little better than 2020, but still, it was a tough year. Second year of the pandemic, and it feels like there is not an ending sight. There's always new variants coming. There's always new uncertainties. So yeah. So I don't know if 2022 will be any better, but we can always hope for the better, for the best. So we'll see. This is in terms of, you know, more general things, but in terms of more personal things, I feel like things will be better for me and for us in the family. Oh, this is gonna be an interesting looking bull, by the way. But it's okay, it's okay. It's okay. It's gonna be kind of ginger. It's gonna be a kind of ginger bull, but you know, as I say, bulls come in all colors, so it's fine. Right, personal. So I told, maybe, was it last video, last flip through? I did a flip through last time, and I told you guys I got into that training. So now I'm doing that. So it's basically training, but I'm mostly at the workplace. Training at the workplace. But there's also, you know, schoolwork or training work. So I have to read some paper. Actually, we got a few days off between hang on guys, between Christmas and New Year's. It's not entirely vacation. I have quite a bit of materials to read, so I'm doing my best, but it's been hard to read those materials because of course they're in Finnish, but not only that, my daughter was home from daycare for I think between Monday or Tuesday and Wednesday. Wednesday we went to the doctor because they basically called me on Monday or Tuesday, I don't remember, I think it was Tuesday, to get her from daycare because she had a very runny nose and she had been coughing. But my daughter has been having that for about 3 weeks now. So of course we went to the doctor on Wednesday to make sure she's all right. Also, they thought maybe she could have like ear infection, but fortunately, because she was rubbing her ears at daycare, but fortunately she did not have an ear infection. He said that it was just a little bit irritated from the cold. So yesterday and today she went to daycare. She and my son too. They went to daycare so I can do some studying. I can read some of the materials, and I've been reading them, and I still have a lot to read, but I thought I would just film a quick, I don't know how quick this is gonna be, but a quick coloring chat to, you know, update you guys on what's, you know, been going on. So you might be thinking, why are you reading materials and training to clean? Well, thing is, here in Finland, especially if you wanna, you know, work and do cleaning in daycares, schools, hospitals, you have to train, because you need to know, for example, how to clean in the proper way. So how to disinfect, how to sterilize things, what are the procedures if, for example, if a kid throws up, how do you clean how do you clean it in the most, effective way, and in a way that prevents the spreading of illnesses. And so there's all these kind of things. Then there's also the thing that you need to know, or it's good to know, the different, how would I explain, the different products that you're using for cleaning, so, and how to do the dosing, and how to, you need to know if it's alkaline cleaning product, you need to know if it's an acid cleaning product, because you need to know what they are good for. So for example, the cleaning products that are more acid, they are good to remove lime scale, while the alkaline are good to remove stains, like greasy stains and oil stains and stuff like that. So yeah, so there's quite a bit to learn. You wouldn't think so, but yeah. So have to learn that, oh, of course, when you clean something like, vomit, sorry if it's too much TMI, and or blood or stuff like that, it's not, there's not only a proper way of cleaning, but you have to protect yourself. So all that we need to learn. So I've been reading about that. And of course then, because we are working, or I'm working for this company, I also have to know how this company, the procedures of this company. So basically you can't just clean how you clean a home, but or how you think you should clean, or you know what I'm trying to say. So after this I need to do some more reading, which is fine. Of course it's also a little challenging because it's in Finnish. Of course it's good for my Finnish, and actually this experience has been really good for my Finnish. My Finnish has, you know, improved considerably. So for those of you who don't know, but I will enlighten you, Finnish language, it's very hard. It is very, very hard. It's not like a, how would I say, Anglo-Saxonic language. Is not like a Latin language. It's a language on its own. I think it's the other closest language to Finnish, if I'm not mistaken, is Hungarian. But don't quote me on that. Don't quote me on that. And of course, Estonian is very, very similar to Finnish. But I obviously I'm not an expert in languages, so I don't know like exactly what languages Finnish is related, but Finnish is not related to Latin languages or Anglo-Saxonic languages. It's not related to Swedish, Norwegian, or Danish. So it's basically a language on its own, almost. So it is difficult. It is difficult. But working in Finnish, reading in Finnish, talking in Finnish, it's been improving my Finnish quite a lot, and I'm grateful for that. Now, about how I'm enjoying work, I'm loving it. You know, you might be thinking, what? I am loving it. I know. I've been doing mainly desk jobs and customer service, but I'm loving the cleaning, and also and loving the place. I'm loving my co-workers and my supervisor. Oh my, she's been teaching me so much. It's been really good experience for me, and it has made me realize I want to continue with the training, because this training is 4 months, and basically, let's see if I can explain in a way that makes sense. So this training is part of a kind of, it's not exactly a degree, but it is how would I call professional schooling degree, if it makes any sense. And so this 4 months is one part of that degree. That degree is about a year, so we're doing a part of that in this 4 months. So if everything goes well, then you can be hired full-time by the company that I'm, you know, doing this, and then they will let me finish the degree, the whole thing, and then I'll be more like have a certificate. Sorry, I bumped into my tripod or my arm. Anyways, so I can do the whole, you know, professional degree, like the whole year, and I'm really looking forward to it. So hopefully everything will continue, you know, going well. And I am really looking forward to finish or to do, you know. So yeah, and I'm really liking it. And this daycare and the people there are so sweet to me. And so as I was saying, my supervisor's been teaching me a lot, and she answers my questions, and yeah, I've been very well welcomed. So I'm really enjoying it, and I feel for the first time in a long time I'm actually, you know, doing something that I'm really liking it, you know. So it's funny. It's funny how something so different from what you've been, you know, doing in your, you know, professional life is, you know, something that you really like, if it makes any sense. Yeah. So I'm basically using all these colors. So the Chroma Flows, I did actually a first impression video, and there are 24 pencils right now, so I'm basically using everything. So yeah, I mean, at this rate I'm only gonna do this one. I'm only coloring that one. So hang on, trying to do kind of a goldish thing, but I don't think it's coming out that great. It's okay, we'll roll with it. Where is the natural brown? Here. We'll roll with it. We'll roll with it. I still hope you guys are able to see everything that I'm doing. Yeah. Yep. What else? What else? What else? I know I've been doing quite a bit of blue backgrounds, but I think I'm gonna do blue again here. Because it's like blue sky and stuff, so that's what I'm gonna do. Although this is kind of turquoise color, but if I do it lightly. So yeah, I'm back to work on the 3rd, so Monday. I'm looking forward to it. And the kids will have to go, like this week, to a different daycare from their usual one, because their usual daycare is closed. Actually, no. Okay, so my son is going to a different daycare than my daughter, which is a bit annoying, but that's how it turned out to be. So this week they both are in a different daycare, but very close to our home, very close to our place. And next week they're gonna go to my daughter's daycare. And then on the 7th, they will go to their regular, you know, my son will go to his regular daycare. Yeah. But I really needed them to go to daycare today and yesterday so I could do some reading. Because even though I love being around my kids, it's I can't get anything done, especially with the baby around. Oh, by the way, yesterday was my daughter's birthday. She turned 1. Oh my goodness, she attacked we had a little chocolate cake. She attacked the chocolate cake. We gave her a little bit, of course, not too much, but we gave her a little bit, and she was loving it. And it was really nice. my husband's parents came over to celebrate. So it was very small. It was very small. It was just us and his parents. But she really enjoyed. I don't know how much she understood because, I mean, she's only 1 year old. But she really was enjoying, and she liked, with the help of her brother, to open the gifts. So yeah, it was really cute. Very, very cute. I can't believe she's already 1 year old. I mean, where does time go? It feels like it was yesterday she was born. But at the same time, it's like, oh, I can't believe she's been in our lives for a year now. And she has changed so much. You know, babies change a lot in the first year. And actually, I think in the first 3 years, the kids change a lot. She has changed a lot from the little tiny newborn to now. She's so active, so curious, so, you know, on the go. And right now she only gives a few steps while holding, for example, a chair, or, you know, she pushes the chair and she's, you know, gives a few steps like that. And but she's standing up by herself more and more, like longer periods of time. Will be walking unaided, you know, without any help from a chair or whatever, very soon. Very soon. And that's gonna be, you know, open a whole new world for her. And a lot of headaches for us because she's so active. Well, she's a healthy little baby girl, of course. It's right, it's, you know, natural. It would be kind of weird if she wasn't active, I think. Might be wrong, but, you know, I know there are kids that are quieter and, you know, and every kid is different, but she is such a curious little baby. It's funny. So yeah, and she loves, so she got a couple of soft dolls, a couple of Legos, even though she's a little young for the Legos. But my son was so happy to help her with the Legos. The Duplo Legos, not the tiny ones, of course. And she also got a car, a toy car. She loved that too. So it's really cute that she loves cars, dolls. She's a very rounded kid. So it was really cute. It was really cute. Oh, I love my kids. I love my kids. They're great. They're great kids. So, well, of course you might think, well, you're their mom, so of course you think they're great. Yes, yeah, I'm kind of biased, I'm not gonna lie, but I really do think my kids are good kids. Like good-hearted kids, you know. You should see how my son hang on, I'm thinking about the word. Not relates, but behaves or takes care of his sister. He loves her so much, and she really loves him too. It's really cute when they hug each other, and it's so heartwarming to hear them when they're playing, their laughs. You know, there's almost a 5-year difference between my son and my daughter, and so I think my son, even though he's very, very small, very, very, you know, still very, very young himself, he does understand that his sister is still a baby, so she needs a lot more, you know, care in certain, you know, well, not in certain things, no, most everything. And he does understand that. And he's very sweet to her. And he says, you know, especially the first few months after Isabel was born, he was saying to me, thank you, Mom, for having my sister. Thank you. Thank you. I love my sister. You know, as a mom hearing this, it really, really warms my heart, you know. And also, it's very cute that when Jeremiah is upset, was it on Wednesday? Yes, my mother-in-law came by, you know, to give me a hand also with the kids. So they went back yesterday to daycare, so this was on Wednesday. And he was really, really sad when his grandma and had to, you know, go home. And he was kind of crying, you know, oh, grandma, don't go. And it's like, you're gonna see grandma soon. You're gonna see her tomorrow. It's your sister's birthday. But anyways, this to say that my daughter started crying in sympathy. It was, it was like really sweet, you know. They're sweet kids and they really definitely love each other. So, yeah. Of course, you know, as all kids go, sometimes it's not easy, but you know, even as adults, we aren't easy sometimes. It's just, I think, human nature. So that's what's been happening this week. After this coloring chat, I'm gonna not download. I'm gonna print out some of the reading materials or actually the rest of the reading materials. Yesterday I read quite a bit, and then continue reading. And fortunately I still have 2 more days to read. So gonna do that after this. So yeah, as I said, this is what's been, you know, going on this week between, you know, Christmas and New Year's. Oh, by the way, speaking of still birthdays, my son's birthday is on the 2nd, so on Sunday. So yeah, they have very close birthdays. How about Christmas? Christmas, it was very calm, very peaceful. And it was just the 4 of us, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day. And then on Sunday, on the 26th, we went to our, well, to my husband's parents' home. We had some turkey and all that. So, and the kids were, especially my boy, he was so happy to open more gifts because my parents-in-law, they had some gifts for the kids under their Christmas tree. Now this year we decided just to be the 4 of us, just, you know, nothing too crazy. Just, it was a very nice Christmas, you know. I really enjoyed it. And here the Christmas food is a Christmas ham. And I have to tell you, usually my husband does the roasts. You know, he roasts and bakes. No, roasts really nice. I'm not so good at roasting stuff, you know. I cook a lot, but not so much roasting, you know. Anyways, all this to say that this year his ham was so good. You know, it was so good. I couldn't believe. So we were happy with that. Hey, how long have I been, you know, talking? Oh my gosh, it's been almost half an hour. Hang on, guys. I'm looking for my, yes, I found here. And I guess I'm just gonna do this one. So I'm not gonna make the, so it will be for the coloring chat. Oh, this is a Caran d'Ache blending pencil. So it's just, it doesn't have a wooden body. It's just blending material or binder, whatever you call it. So I really love it. But I heard in some video, I don't remember what color tuber was it. Anyways, she said they're discontinuing this, and I'm like, no. So I bought a couple more. If I find them in my, I actually bought them in my local art store. So if I find them still over there, I'm gonna buy more because I really like it. I prefer this one to the Derwent blender pencil. I don't know why, I just prefer. But of course, if push comes to shove, I can always, you know, use the Derwent. Okay, I'm gonna do some final touches. I don't know where the time went. Half an hour already. I mean, I guess today I just don't shut up. Okay, let's do some finishing touches, and then I will, as I said, print out some more material that I have to read, and after I'm done with that, I'm gonna edit this video and maybe post it either today or tomorrow. I actually prefer, you know, posting on Saturdays, but we'll see. I'm just using my Posca markers, and I think I will use some why not some gel pens too, to give some sparkles, because what is a page of mine without a little bit of sparkling? What is my pink? Well, let's go with a red for here, and I want to go with a pink there. So yeah, what else? Oh yeah, I usually talk about what I'm reading and what we are watching on YouTube. Not on YouTube, on Netflix. Hang on, oh, it's over here. My right now I'm reading an, oh, this is a little, I need to, a paper, a scrap paper. I'm actually reading an Agatha Christie book, a Poirot mystery. If I'm not mistaken, it's The Cards on the Table. So I really like Agatha Christie. I know it might be slow for some people, but the thing is, I gotta be honest with you guys, I don't like gory or goriness. I don't like, you know, when there is a very descriptive, you know, violence. And so the thing is, Agatha Christie, sorry, I'm just trying to see if my white Posca marker is okay. It's very, you know, of course it's about murders and all that, but it's very subtle, you know. There is no like goriness, there is no, I don't know, I just don't like goriness, and I think especially now that I'm a mom, I know this is might sound a little ridiculous. I can't. It's the same with gory TV shows. I actually started watching Games of Thrones, and I watched the first season, and then I couldn't watch anymore because it was just too much, you know. And I don't think I'm like a prude or anything. It's just I can't. I can see people, those kind of, and I'm thinking, you know, there is so much stuff going on in the news that if I want to see something, you know, violent, or I just turn on the news. For my entertainment, I don't want to see goriness and, you know, mutilations and all that. But that's just me personally. You know, I understand why some people like it. It's fine. It's just personally, I just don't. So, I know that maybe some of the shows we watch sometimes have some, but I just might have some violence or goriness. I just close my eyes and ask my husband, when is it over? But yeah, all this to say what? Oh yeah, Agatha Christie. Why I like her mysteries so much. Sorry guys, I'm trying to find my... This wouldn't be a honest video if I wouldn't be, you know, looking for stuff. Yeah, so I'm reading that, and I'm reading also, but at slower pace because it's a very heavy topic, and I don't know. I'm reading a book on Second World War, on this lady that she was behind of one of the most successful resistance groups in France, Mary Magdalene. You should definitely check her out. Her resistance group was called the Alliance. So, but obviously, oops, I dropped. It is a heavy read, and so I'm reading it slower, and you know. And here I was saying I don't like gory stuff. The book is not gory itself, so, but it's a heavy topic. So, but I advise you, because we don't usually hear a lot about women, in how women contributed to the war effort, and that has been very interesting. How do I say? Women, courageous women that contributed a lot to the war effort against the Nazis, the Nazi regime. So if you can, or if you're at all interested, you should definitely check her out. So her name was Mary Magdalene. I'm sorry if I'm butchering her name. My French is appalling. And she was the head of the Alliance resistance group. As for Netflix, we've been watching with our boy, our son, Glitter Force Doki Doki. So yeah, okay guys, it's been what, 40 minutes? Oh my gosh, yes, I'm gonna stop now because otherwise I'm gonna have problems with my storage space and all that. But here's the final result. I don't know. It's okay. I think I prefer this and this, even this to this one, but it's okay. Okay guys, I think next video will be another flip through. I still want to do the first impressions of the new Black Widow pencils, the dragon ones, but I still haven't gotten around to it. It's been so hectic. I didn't even color Christmas pictures or anything like that, and as you can see, I didn't even put out any Christmas content. It's just been so, you know, as I said, hectic with work, and then my daughter being a little ill and all that. Or so all this to say, next one will be probably flip through, and the one after that I'll try to do the first impressions of the Black Widow pencils, and then I'll try to do another coloring chat to color the tile. We're moving slowly, but we're moving with this page. I can't wait to finish it, but you know, it will take a little bit. Anyways, guys, I will end here, and I wish you a Happy New Year, and whatever you do, I hope that at least you take another, you know, rest or relax a little bit, and so hopefully the next year will be a little brighter than this year, and in terms, you know, of the pandemic. But I'm personally hopeful, at least in my personal life. So at least I'm having a direction, especially in terms of professional career and stuff like that. And I'm just keeping on rumbling, guys. I'm sorry. I really wish you a Happy New Year, and whatever you are, take care. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.